Hi everyone, welcome to my first attempt at a video blog. I'm winging it a little bit, never really done anything like this before. So today I just thought I would kind of introduce myself. So my name's Emily. I'm also known as Rose One Sweet, that's my stage name. And I just wanted to talk today about my mindfulness meltdown that I had last night. So I could not sleep for the life of me. I had thoughts, going into thoughts, going into thoughts, going into thoughts, causing me a bunch of stressful feelings, lots of worry, and just generally just a really bad sleepless night. So normally, after feeling stressed like that, I usually go into auto armoring mode. So I'll wear my favorite dress, wear my favorite lipstick the next day, prepare for battle, for whatever appointment I've got or person that I'm going to come across that's kind of making me feel really stressed out. And I still think that's a really good technique for dealing with and improving your sense of self-confidence in a situation that's being driven by an external factor. So if you're worried about meeting someone later the next day, or you've got an appointment where you might receive some good or bad news, like test results or things like that, armoring yourself with your favorite kind of dress and your favorite lipstick can be really good for that, but it's not very good for the enemy inside the walls. What good is really strong armor when the enemy is within? And mindfulness has been really helping me to realize that my biggest enemy, my biggest critic is myself, and that a lot of my stress isn't actually caused by external things like work or relationships, like I always thought that's what caused them. I'm coming to realize that the cause of a lot of my anxiety and stress is actually just thinking about things. So thinking about that appointment or what might happen when I bump into this person or that person. Your thought spirals going out of control are actually what's causing an elevation in stress and tension and worry about something. So last night I, instead of lying there and getting more and more and more agitated, I got up, I was quite proud of myself, made myself a cup of chamomile tea, pretty well-known remedy for sleepless nights. But I also did a guided meditation on an app on my phone called Calm. And it's a really cool app that kind of takes you through quite a few guided meditation sessions based in mindfulness. And I found it really, really helpful. It really helped me. The structured meditation meant that I had a formal mindful practice, which is where you sit in a room, close your eyes, meditate on the present moment, concentrating on your breathing, and pulling away from stressful thoughts and ideas. But then once I completed the meditation, once my chamomile tea had cooled, I then did an informal form of mindfulness where I concentrated in the present moment of drinking the chamomile tea, which sounds a bit weird, and I've been a bit skeptical about informal mindfulness. I don't mind the formal meditation practice. The informal stuff where you're actually concentrating in the here and now, a little bit of a foreign concept for me because I'm always thinking about at least two or and so concentrating just purely on the chamomile tea really actually surprised me in how much it helped me settle my mind and just realize that I don't need to create stress before it's actually happened. It was a bit of a revelation. I don't need to create stress before it's actually happened. And if you're like me and you're an overthinker, I definitely recommend the app Calm. I'll post a link to it below in my blog and on my YouTube page. And also, I definitely recommend a good chamomile tea. So thank you very much for watching my first video of this kind. If you enjoyed it or you found it useful, please let me know. If you have any tips, I would love to hear them. I'm still new at trying to manage my thoughts, so any tips anyone has would be super useful. Have a calm and stress-free day and evening, and I will speak to you soon.